Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Well, it is July 4th. I have not been recording for the past 2 weeks. I took a break because it's been really hot out here. Things are going on that, well, this video pretty much explained what's going on. I'm just gonna turn around here because I really haven't had anything to record, so, and I had to stop at that faucet real fast because I had to wet a cloth to put on top of my head because it's still hot out. Keeps me a little bit cooler, but I got here this morning and, well, you'll see when we turn the corner here that my truck is missing. Yeah, somebody in the middle of the night came and moved it and put that in its place, or was it? No, actually nobody stole my truck, but a lot has happened to the truck, as you're going to see. It is now all the way at the end. To pull up to it, and I'm going to tell you what's going on with it, which is very disappointing. Some of you like scrapping together and per already know what's going on. And of course I don't have my headband for the camera, so I'm holding it. Well, as you can see, this is the new home for the truck for right now, but if you look, well, let's use this one over here. I'll show you what I was doing when I first started the camera. If you look, I got a rag on top of my head because it's so damn hot. So, yeah, got some bad news. Unknown what is wrong with the truck. It sounds really good when it starts to warm up, but it either has low compression in cylinder 1 or cylinder 6. Yeah, 6. 5 or 6. The second one on this side. So 1, 2, 4, something like that. It's the second one on this side. But, or the injector is bad, or it has a sticky valve. I did talk to one mechanic and all he can say is new motor. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sell the truck to somebody who actually knows how to work on them. I know some things, but this is something I don't know about. So yeah. It's very disappointing because I thought I was going to have this up on the road because it's a nice truck. You know, I've moved things around in here. You know, got some boxes in there. This is the front piece that goes up in here. It just keeps sticking to the roof, so I had that up and I ran out of screws, so I need 2 more screws for here. The other side is already done, but it doesn't matter anymore because all this has to come off. So and then I got this stuff to deal with. This is aluminum. This is all aluminum, no copper. And these right here are copper. But all this stuff has to be taken out and worked on because the truck has to go. And after I bought these nice pretty lights, well, lenses, so I don't know what to do. I do have a lead on another truck, but unfortunately that truck is $1,800. Maybe, just maybe, between both of these I can come up with it, because my friend who owns part of this truck said that it's time to get rid of it. So, and I do agree. One, I'm tired of hitting my head on the roof inside. I have not been using this truck for anything because a lot of the stuff that was up in the front of that is now in the back of this, which I have to get rid of because I have water heaters to pick up, and unfortunately, but I've been using my nephew's truck, which when he gets back I'm going to have to do another run. But this, I did another tranny. This I started. I gotta go by my other unit. And now there is a little bit of good news. Now, I did find my little wrench. Come on, stay open. Is it that hard just to stay open? No, it's gonna blow and hit me in the back like it always does. Here we go. It's gonna hit me. But this is how they will accept radiate. God. Ow! I'm about to tear this damn door off. So, he says as long as it's down like this, he'll mark it as clean. So, I have been doing this. This is trash, which I have to tear this apart tonight. Don't know if that'll be part of a video because there's nothing much to it. I just have to cut the cord. But this is what I was working on last night. I didn't want to record it because I didn't know what to expect. So, We all know what these are. These are the compressors from the AC units. They come in different sizes, but this is the most common right here. This big old one. But as you can see, I've cut, and there it is right there. Right there. I cut that off. And this has 4 of these star bolts, which I did find a socket to fit it. I just have to get it out of there to see if I can break them loose. I tried to break them loose last night, but with it laying on its side and holding it, it's just a pain. Now, for those of you that have been following my channel from the beginning, I finally got a press, a big one. This is the handle to it. I don't know why I left it in here, but I haven't gotten it together yet. But I've been working on different things to cut some of my work time, and as you can see, I've already started taking the copper out of this. That's all I have left on that, and then I can finally get rid of that. But this is the copper that came off of it. Right down here. Right down here in this bag. I wish I could find my... So, let me show you. So, this is the copper that I've done so far out of there. And all. But yeah, that's it so far. And yes, it is copper, not aluminum. So this would probably go as number 2 copper because it does have a glaze on it. So, but it's probably about 2-3 pounds, maybe. I haven't weighed it, nor am I a scale to actually weigh it, but that's the copper that came out of it. Sorry for the fast movement of the camera, but as I got off track, as I always do, because I'm not used to filming, but I got to take those 4 bolts out of there because this ends right here, and then what's down here is a big pile of copper. Yes, there's copper in there. I'm kind of hoping to take that out and see. And for those of you that are wondering how I cut that, I probably have this door locked. Probably, yep, as always. But right down there is my grinder. And that's what I have to go to my other unit for, because I have to change out the blades, because I want to finish up that radiator. I want to do some of these radiators. in here, and then I got to empty those tanks. A friend gave me a device that'll take that stuff out. I cut up that control arm with the grinder. All this has to be separated. Some of it's steel. I got to get rid of all of it. And unfortunately I ran out of money to do all this stuff with, so it is what it is. But I like to thank everybody who's made donations to get me this far. But unfortunately, I don't know what's going on with the truck, so yeah. So it is a good truck. Like I said, it seems to run pretty good, you know, but it's when you get it up to, it sounds like it's dying, it's not getting enough gas. There's still a couple things that we can do, but maybe it was never meant to be on the road, at least with me. But it is a nice truck, you know. I think I did pretty good on the walls. Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish this one, you know, but it is what it is. But I'll take them down. As you might have noticed, that this from here to here is only 3 feet. I decided to cut some down, but it'll give me some time to get those cut, get these sides cut. But the thing is trying to get those things out, and then I gotta find a new home for all that stuff, which Rat Detective, or I think that's it, Rat Detective or Detector, he thought I had a lot of stuff in my van. Well, this, what's in here, some of this is resale life, some of it is soon to be videos on how to take them apart. And then all this stuff, these tanks are already empty. I just got to take the valves off. That bucket came from a very, 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 very small clean out, you know. Okay, door, you can close now. Now that I'm not standing there, you don't want to hit me in the back. See, when this door closes, it's this that jabs me in the back. I got glass on it and everything, because I'll usually be standing right here and the door will swing shut and close, and this will wind up going right in the middle of my back. It's not like my back's not hurting already from the arthritis that I have in it, but yeah. But that's what's been going on. Like I said, I haven't been doing any videos because, you know, it's been hot out here and I've been cranky. I've been disappointed. I've been stressed. I've been aggravated. You know, I got people calling me for pickups, but unfortunately the scrap prices here took a nosedive again. It's like 2 cents a pound now. and I got water heaters to pick up, which unfortunately, until my nephew gets back, he's allowing me to use his truck until I can get that emptied, or you know, stuff like that. But you know, I finally got it moved and everything. I drove it over here. It seemed to drive okay, but when you step on the gas pedal it bogs down. You know, when you put it in reverse it starts to hesitate. Motor shakes really. You know, it could be something simple, but when you got mechanics that are telling you motor, 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 you know, and that in itself is like $2,400. So the smart thing to do would be to sell this truck for 900, sell this van for 900, get the other truck for 1,800. I know 9 and 9 is 18, and then go on from there. It sucks not having a job, you know, but yeah, so that's what's been going on, you know. I know a lot of yous won't like this video, and you know, it's okay, but this right here is my daily life. You know, it's disappointment after disappointment. I tried to figure out ways of doing things and think I finally got it, and all of a sudden something happens. You know. But after all this work on this truck, you know, to find out that there might be something wrong with the motor, I don't know. It could be, like I said, simple as an injector, simple as somebody said that most common on this truck is a sticky valve, or one of the O-rings or piston rings is actually stuck on the piston, and it's allowing a little gap because it's only getting up to 40 psi in the cylinder, which like I said, it could be anything. It could be a sticky valve being stuck open, and but it's you figure if a valve was open that it wouldn't get all the way up to 40 pounds. It would go all the way back down to 0, but it's holding something. But I just want to be able to buy a vehicle and drive it. And, you know, unfortunately, the guy that I found this other truck through, the motor it has less than 90,000 miles on the motor. You know, less than 90,000. So it's still up there in miles, but this truck right here, and this is the original motor, has close to 300,000 miles. Somewhere around there. 240, 250, 300,000. You know. And the only reason this sat for so long is the guy who owned it previously from the guy that I bought it from couldn't drive it no more. It was too big, and the guy was like 95 years old, so he just couldn't drive it anymore. So, yeah. Welcome to my life, people. You know, I wish I could wake up tomorrow and have $1,800 so I could just go get the other truck, so I can take these walls down, put them on the other thing, take these and put them up for sale along with this, and, you know, and say, you know, but you know, somewhat. My pile is going down somewhat, you know, but I'm still working on it. You know, there's a lot of trash in here that, you know, I just haven't had time to stop by a trash can and throw the stuff out. It just sits there. And as you can see, I drink a lot of soda. Unfortunately, before you guys start saying, oh, you need to drink water, water does not replenish me. And I've already proven it to the doctors that it actually does the opposite what it does for some people. They say it's supposed to replenish you. It does not replenish me. It actually makes me more dehydrated. I don't know why. Probably because not everybody's the same. But give me a cold Coke or something. And unfortunately, for those of you that are about to yell at me like Per, because he knows I'm a diabetic, yes, that is regular Coke. I can have it just in moderations, and these three are, this is from today. Those other two are from, oh, like 4 or 5 days ago. Well, at least one of them, and the other one is from 4 to 5 days ago before that. Other than that, I drink Coke Zero, which is the black bottle with the black label, which says 0 sugar. But it's slowly coming together. You could probably tell in my voice that I'm a little down, which I am. And, you know, when I get like this, I do not like to record. But I'm coming out of it, and I figure, you know, you guys needed an update on what's going on. You know, and for those of you that are laughing at me, ah ha ha, you deserve it, you dumbass. Yeah, well, always remember the person who laughs laughs longest. I think that's how that goes. I don't know. But as you can see, I got radiators to do and all that. That's what I come out to do tonight. I will be doing another video on water pumps here shortly when I get the press up and running. I'll show you how to really do it. It is a 20-ton press. So I've done some water heater or water pumps with the smaller one, but like this one, let me show you again. Like this one right here. This one won't even fit into my other press. From where the little rod is that comes down and presses it out, this won't fit in there from where the bottom of it is to that bar. It won't fit in there, so I can't get it under there to press it out. But this one that I got, I can definitely put bigger water pumps in there, and with little ease, I'll be able to put 40,000 pounds of pressure to those water pumps. That's what a 20-ton jack does. 40,000 pounds. And then I'll take the grinder and because this is right here is pure aluminum. You know, it's solid aluminum. But I got to cut off the ends where and that's what I did to that other one that's up in the front. But it is time to end this video. I know I released one coming up. When I get home, I'll release putting the sides on that. There's going to be a 2-part to that. Figure I'd split it up so this way, for those of you that don't want to see the progress or what I actually went through to do that. you know, you don't have to stick around for part 2. But I don't know what's actually in part 2. I know I do put up 1 or 2 of the walls, well, both walls or something like that, you know. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you understand why I have not recorded. This is July 4th. It'll be a few days before this one comes out. I'm going to try to get the 5 videos that I have left uploaded in the next couple days. So I was trying to do 1 a day, but I think as soon as I get it done, I'm going to upload it. So when I get home, I'm going to upload part 1 of working on the truck, and then while that's downloading onto YouTube, I will start editing part 2. And as soon as I'm done and uploaded that to my computer, I will upload that one sometime, probably about 3 o'clock in the morning or tomorrow afternoon, to get this going and to get you guys up to speed and my videos current, at least somewhat current. So like I said, hope you like the video. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. If you care, subscribe, hit the bell, or don't. That's up to you. You know, some people are going to love me, some people are going to hate me. But guess what? You're still watching. So hate me all you want. Sit there and make fun of me. Because guess what? I'm 49 years old. I've learned to not let things bother me anymore. You know, so. And my nice, wonderful window. I did a great job, don't you think? Yeah, not. So, take it easy, everybody, and I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Me, it's just another day, but you guys already know all about that. And I'm going to get off before I start babbling like I did in most of this video. But I had some work to do. But at least I have a grinder now to cut all this stuff off. So, yeah. So, time to get to work. So, peace. Later, Gators.